The Money Fronts DLC was just released in GTA Online, and last video I spent over $20 million buying all the 3 new businesses, as well as all of these new vehicles you can see in front of me. Well, one of them's outside, which is my favorite one, which you'll see in a second. But because I've spent all of that money, feeling a little bit worse for wear, definitely not poor, but worse for wear, I want to see if I can make some of that money back. So in today's video, we're going to see if the new businesses, new missions, new heists, or whatever they are good for making money, because the recent ones haven't been. So let's see if Rockstar can give us something good to do on today's episode of Broke to Ballin. Well, that's just a fucking fantastic way to start the video. I was debating about going to an invite-only lobby, and I think I might. Or we'll give it one more chance. Let's see how this goes. I'm not even gonna fight back. But yes, this is my Japanese taxi cab, if you haven't seen it already from last video. But like I said, we have 3 new businesses. One is this car wash here. The other 2 are over on this side of the map. The Higgins Heli Tours, as well as the Smoke on the Water Smoke Shop. We're gonna be going through all 3 of these businesses today, doing all the different missions they offer to see if they're good. Now, I haven't been looking on GTA Online YouTube or Twitter about if these businesses are profitable, how much money they make you. The only things I know is this safe, which we currently have $84,000, which is a decent little passive money maker. So I'm going to go ahead and take that already. Yeah, I haven't heard anything else. So we're going to be doing this first time. You're going to be along for the journey with me. And if I start to rage and complain, hey, that's just part of the journey. Deal with it. So first things first, let's talk about this heat meter. I'm not exactly sure about the logistics behind it, but the basic premise is, I'm assuming once it fills up, you either lose your money or you get raided. So you don't want to let it get to max. And the way you do that is by logging onto a laptop in your store here and doing a mission at the top, which is a reduce heat mission. For the car washing service, it's car washing. For the heli tours, it's giving heli tours. For the smoke shop, it's delivering weed. Very basic. I'll leave that for last because the heat is still pretty low. But first, I'm going to go ahead and do some money laundering. So request some work from Raf, who is that gentleman over there behind the window. Payment will take a short time to be laundered before you can collect your cash, and I believe the cash is collected in that brown box through the doors over there. So let's go ahead and see what these missions are like, because I really have no clue what's about to happen. Hello, Raf. So we're heading up to Harmony. Decent little distance away. It would be smart to use an oppressor, but honestly, I love this car so much. I'm going to use it most of the video, unless I start to feel like I'm spending too much time driving around, and then I will go back to the oppressor as always. So I'm already getting an update. We need to take out security. I don't know if there's a reason why that's already happened. There's already a guy there. I wonder if this is a mission that other people in public lobbies can sort of do with you. It looks like the security's nearly almost dead. Yeah, like it seems like other people in the public lobbies can help me with this mission, or maybe it's a public mission. I don't really know what's happening, to be honest. And I'm going to be saying that a lot throughout this video. Just get ready to hear that a bunch. I'm sorry. All right, let's park here. Only 3 men left, it would seem, and they've spotted me. Although I'm not really that concerned about 3 guys. 4 guys now, I'd be terrified and shitting my pants, but 3, not really. I'm also noticing I have a friend. Hello there, lad. So change into security gear. We have it inside the building, I would assume. Yes. Looking sexy, dare I say. And enter the stockade. So are we just taking this back to the car wash? Is that the whole deal? Instructions would be lovely. Where are we going? Okay, we'll go to the closest one, I guess. I don't know if we have to go to all 3. Yeah, we have to go to all 3 banks in 10 minutes. So what are we doing here? Are we robbing the bank, or are we more just pretending to collect it? Looks like we're pretending to collect it. Gotcha. Probably don't have the gun out, maybe. Insert the access card into the keypad to unlock the gate. All right, take the briefcase and back into the stockade. You know, it would have been nice. Oh, okay. I was going to say it would have been nice if you could let me in your vehicle. I understand why you did it now. You were here to end me. And okay, at least the mission doesn't end, but I am very far away from the bank now. That's awesome. No, I'm sorry. You just killed me. I'm not getting in your vehicle. This is truly suffering from success. I cannot join a GTA lobby without being swarmed by people anymore. It's a nightmare. Like, I do love the public lobby experience. It makes the game more fun. It's like I'm being bullied. It's like I'm back at school all over again, man. What the fuck? All right, let's take a drive to the city. We only have 7.5 minutes left until lockdown. I don't know if that means we can't get to the bank anymore, or it just means we... Oh, that's great. I'm gonna go this way. I don't really appreciate that you killed me and now just following me, trying to act nice. Like, you can't do that. I'm not stupid. I'm not a goldfish. I remember what happened 5 minutes ago. All right, looks like I escaped the ambush. I mean, not too difficult on a big armored vehicle, so it's not that stressful. But dude, what? I have 3 people on me. 4 even. Can I be left to my business? It seems like Cypher Clown is... Let's not talk about that. Please don't shoot me. We have another person now. Brother, I'm trying to see what the new DLC is about. I don't feel like getting touched up by a fighter jet right now. I mean, call me back later, but chill. Okay, coming up on the second bank here. Oh, we don't have to go inside the vault this time. That's nice. A bit more simple. Okay, we have another person. Dude, what is going on? And I'm being killed again. What a shock. Just let me do my job of robbing the innocent, please. This is so fun. You know, I really love and appreciate the audience, but sometimes I wish I was a nobody again, so I could play this game to some amount of normalcy. Okay, let me stop. Let me, I don't, can I go to the bank, please? I have to honk to signal the bank manager. I do appreciate that each bank is slightly different in terms of how you get the cash as a nice touch. Why is he hiding? He was spooked. Oh my fucking God. Guys, how do I not spook him? I'm assuming it was the other people, not me. Well, thank you for the cash. Okay, another ambush. Well, luckily for you guys, I have a fucking army following me, so you won't stand a chance. Whether they're gonna help me or not, I'm not really sure. And there we go. After many trials and tribulations, the cash has been delivered. I'm really shocked to no one blew me up at the last moment. I was fully expecting that, so at least thank you for being somewhat civil. So, the money from this job can be collected from your car wash shortly once Raf has laundered it. So I don't know if it tells us how much we get from that right away. Obviously, we'll see it soon when it's been laundered. Hopefully that's at least like, I don't even know what I'd be hoping for, to be honest with you. If that was like 50K, maybe, I think that'd be reasonable. Any less than that, maybe a bit too little. But we'll move on now to one of the Dr. Haber missions. I'm assuming there are multiple different types of missions for these laundering jobs, but I think I'll go ahead and do laundering jobs at the other two locations first. Well, before doing another one of these, I mean. We'll move on to the Mr. Faber work now. So here's the owner, the discreet owner of this whole entire franchise, and we're going to be helping his biggest clients in Los Santos. I'm assuming this is going to be like the bigger heist contract type things to this business. So let's go ahead and see what it is. And it's an actual mission this time, not in free roam. So Liquid Market RAF. Okay, here's the lowdown. We got a client of Mr. Faber's with a bunch of missing assets. The culprit, his runner. Just need a little bit of breaking and entering to find out where they stash the goods. Are you in? Always in. Never out. Except in friendships. They leave me to be by myself. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, we got our lovely Japanese taxi cab. And we got some lock picks. We're going to be doing some locking and picking. Sandy Shores. Bro, I was literally just there. See you in 25 minutes. That's how long it takes to drive there. Trust me, it's completely correct. Okay, here we are at the runner's house. To use a lock pick or shoot to gain access to the house. Shooting the lock will trigger the alarm and alert the Aztecas. Let's not do that then. Is lock picking difficult? Oh, interesting. I think this mechanic has been in the game before, but I don't know where it's used. Maybe single player? Yeah, not very difficult. I don't know why anyone would choose to shoot. I guess it would be faster. Seems not really worth it. Hello, doggy. Oh, I get to feed the dog? Hell yeah. Where the fuck did I pull that from? That came out of my ass. There's 2 cans on the counter. I could have just used those. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, find the flash drive in the... That is a tiny ass desk. Not over here. Where does someone leave a flash drive? Mine's usually in a drawer next to my desk. I can pet the dog as well. Fuck the flash drive, man. Good boy. Good boy. Okay. We need to find this flash drive. I'm going to go first person. I'm really struggling. Oh, there we go. Who leaves it on like a coffee table thing? All right, put it in the laptop. Oh, arrange the letters to guess the password. C-H-O-H-O. We got the O. C-H-O-O-H. Okay. O-C-O. Oh, God, this is going... I'm gonna fuck this up. I've kind of forgotten what I've done already. Hooch? Oh, we got it. Is that a word? I don't know what it means. It's like gooch, but with an H. All right, we're good to go. Bye, doggy. Oh, God, not enemies again. Oh, they don't spot me yet. Okay, so I'm not on their radar. What am I trying to do? I'm doing stealthy driving. The runner's notes attached. Okay, so we got red and white speed in the stern. Something in a fork. I'm assuming not the cutlery kind. Some 2 wheels. I don't know what half these mean, but I'm assuming that's where we're going to find things. Couch. Is there a couch in this building? I'm going to assume probably not. Is it bad that I don't know what these are referring to, like, at all? Is there a camera here? I'm trying to zoom in the camera. There we go. All right, I don't know who to shoot first. We'll go for you, then you, then you. Fuck. Is there an invisible wall there? Why did that not hit him? I'm sorry, that's fucking bullshit. Doggy, I'm sorry. I feel bad. I pet the other one. I feel bad. I feel horrendous. I'm a cat person anyways though, so who cares? Because stone's like a boat thing, is it not? Does it revert to any other vehicular form? Is there a boat in here? There are many questions I have, none of which will be answered by anyone because I'm speaking to nobody. And most of the enemies are nearly dead though. One lost guy, and we should be free to search. No, there's more. Never mind. Okay, now we should be free to search the scrapyard. So we have one in the claw, which is here. Got some whiskey. Then we have the stern. Still don't really know what that's referring to. I'm going to be real with you. It seems like there's mounds in the ground though, so if I just look around on the dirt, maybe I'll see something. Here's a couch. I know what a couch looks like. I'm pretty intelligent. Fork and stern, the two ones I was concerned about. All right, let's see what we can cook up here.
If you get stuck figuring out those reminders, just drop me a message. I got you.
Wait, I can text them to help me. Request help. Hold right. All right, I'll get help on the fork. Forklift. Could you not have just written forklift? I feel like writing the word forklift would have been more helpful than writing fork. Raf, I do like you, but use more coherent language, please. Final thing is the stern. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get help on this one as well. Okay, it is a speedboat. I just don't see where one is. Ah, it's up here. Hopefully these will be the same for each time I do this mission, just so I don't have to relearn other words. I haven't taken English class in like 8 years. I don't need to go back to it. It's fine. There's all the liqueur collected though. Hopefully that's about it. Now, should I expect any enemies in the way? Yep, there we go. Hello. Fuck. God, there's a lot of enemies on there. It's like every fucking 20 meters. Give me a break, lads. Oh my, this is going terribly. Do not crash into me, please. I can't shoot out the back of my car because of the fucking spoiler there. That's annoying. Oh, suffering from fucking swag. All right, Tony, here's your alcoholic beveraginos. Now, what are we predicting for cash? I'm going to say that wasn't that long of a mission. Wasn't that difficult? I'm going to guess like 60,000 maybe, which I don't know if they would make it worth it, but it's not terrible. Oh my. Now, I don't want to complain and be a whiny bitch, but that is really bad. Oh my, 18,000. Oh, that is not good. I am very disappointed by that. I can't lie. 18K is, in this day and age, in this economy, that is pretty pathetic. Like I know it's not a very long or difficult mission, but I mean, I spent $20 million in this DLC. You know how many times I'd have to do that mission? Like at least 5.
We need to keep the books balanced or we'll have the IRS sniffing around. People asking questions. Just take a sec, wash a few cars, get a little wet.
So it sounds like Raph wants me to go ahead and do some car washing because it's getting a little bit too hot and steamy in here and I need to cool off. So let's go ahead and see what the heat cooldown missions are like for the car wash. I'm assuming it's going to be washing a car, but who knows, maybe it'll be exciting. So we've had this business for a few hours of in-game time, done one money laundering job and done one job for Dr. Haber, and the heat is just over halfway. We've earned 70K from work earnings, so that like little laundered money job is way better than the Dr. Haber missions, at least from that example. So definitely worth doing that as your main money maker for this business, and definitely not whatever the hell this is. But like I said, let's go ahead and see what the car washing is like. Reduction of heat, I imagine. Well, I actually don't know. I'm hoping that the car wash missions reduce heat from 100 to 0, because doing it any more often than that would just get very annoying, I feel. But let's take a gander. Now, I'm confused. I thought we'd be doing the car washing at the, car wash. Are we also collecting their car? That might be it. Yeah, is that what we're doing? Yeah, we're picking up the vehicle, it seems. All right, collect car keys, unlock the voodoo, and let me guess, take it to the car wash. So it says on the top left there that you will receive a tip if you return the car in perfect condition. Considering I am in a public lobby, that's definitely not going to happen, but I will do my best. I mean, this isn't really where you're going to be making the money, so I don't know how important the tip is going to be. Guess we'll wait and see. Oh, we have to go to the other side. And I damaged the vehicle. My bad. Okay, here we go. Car wash. Am I going to get in a bikini and do this real nice? Damn, doesn't look like it. I'm thoroughly disappointed. Well, that was just lovely, wasn't it? Such an enjoyable time. Oh, please don't blow up my car. Please, please. Why? I'm just trying to deliver a vehicle. So mean. I mean, at least he didn't blow me up, but I lost like $30. What the fuck, man? God, disrespect the youth have these days. All them video games and fucking TikToks. It's ruining the generation. I'm so sorry. A man came and shot your entire vehicle with a rifle. No tip then? $979 for that. I think we may have found the new worst moneymaker in GTA Online. Okay, so it does look like that cooldown mission did put the heat all the way to 0. Now, I don't know if it's going to do that from max. I would really hope it would. Like I said, if it doesn't, that's going to be extremely irritating to do multiple times a day, seemingly. Considering I don't know what the consequences are for the heat being maxed out. If it's as much as losing all your money, that's going to be a real pain in the ass. But I think I'm going to finish off with the hands-on car wash for today. I'm going to be streaming myself playing through all the businesses even more on my channel later. So if you haven't subscribed already and want to stay up to date on when I go live, go ahead and do that. But for now, for the rest of this video, we're going to move on over to the other businesses. The Higgins Heli Tours will be the first one I go ahead and tour. to see if it's much different. I imagine money's going to be around the same, but maybe the activity's more fun. Also, as much as I absolutely love and adore this car and the look, I'm going to have to change the spoiler just because I literally cannot shoot through it. And it makes missions very difficult to do. Oh, I'm tempted to do the painted drag spoiler. Yeah, I'll go for that. Why not? Still looks good. Not as swaggerlicious, braggadocious-licious, but still all right. So here is the second business out of the three and the second most expensive, I believe, coming in at $900,000. Can I catch a fucking break, please? My beautiful Japanese authentic taxi cab, you've destroyed it. You menace. I might have to go to an invite-only lobby because I do want to do these missions without losing my fucking mind. And that's not going to happen as it's currently standing. So, like I was saying before I got rudely interrupted, here is the second business. I believe the second most expensive, coming in at $900,000. The Higgins Heli Tours. And, Raph is here once again. I found out that he has the ability to teleport. Pretty impressive, pretty terrifying. But let's go ahead and see what we have in store for us for this business. So as usual, I'll leave the heat mission for last. Let that fill up a bit more. Let's start off with some money laundering. Oh, we have to enter the Sea Sparrow. And we are heading to a yacht, which is... that's so far away, man. I was hoping it's going to be on this side of the map. Nope. Oh well, see you in 75 minutes. That's how long it takes. Trust me. Believe me. Oh yes, the invisible camouflage yacht. I really love this model. Wanted one for myself. It was out of stock though. So all we need to do is deliver the cargo. Oh, don't crash. That would be a bad thing to do. Just drop it. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sure it's fine. I don't know what's in there, but I'm sure it's okay. All right. So we land here. Okay, I really can't fly this thing for the life of me. I've not played GT in like a month. Give me some slack. And meet the client. Hello, good sir. Sirs. Oh. I have to fucking... great. I don't really know what I was expecting. I should have expected combat, though. It's a lot of enemies. Like, a lot of enemies. God, they really aren't stopping. Now we have to lose the cops. All right, get in the heli. We'll be fine, I promise. And there we go, mission done. Don't really have much to say about it. Typical sort of defender mission. Not too bad though, not annoying, which I think some of the past DLCs, in my personal opinion, have been on the more annoying side. So as long as it's somewhat chill, which that seemed to be, I'm happy with it. And this guy's safe house is just Martin Madrazo's house? No, his house is somewhere. Is this his house? No, his house is that one, sorry. Hope you enjoyed your heli tour. Delivered. Hopefully we get the same amount of money for that as we did from the car wash. $70,000 would be reasonable, in my opinion. I'd be happy with that. So, done with a money laundering mission, which there's no crate in this place for the money laundering. So I'm assuming all of the laundered money goes back to the car wash. So you can just choose which business missions you want to partake in, whichever ones you prefer, and then go back. There also might be a cooldown system. Like, can I start another one right away? Oh, I can. That's actually not too bad. Now, I didn't want to start one again, so I'm going to switch lobbies to get out of it. But that's actually quite nice to see. So you can just do money laundering seemingly just over and over again as much as you want. Maybe there's some sort of weird limit, but that's not bad. You know, Rockstar have been very known to put cooldowns on goddamn everything recently, so not having one on that is quite nice. What I did want to go ahead and check out is another one of the Dr. Haber missions. Now, I don't know if they are different depending on which business you're in. I'm gonna guess probably no. You can just start them up from anywhere, but let's go ahead and take a look. ROI. All right, got stolen property belonging to an extremely classy client of Mr. Faber's. We can't afford to let that thing disappear. I've tracked down the thief. You just got to take the guy out, bring home what he took. Piece of cake. Huh? Sounds like it. Oh, he's sending me a video?
All right, look at this CCTV footage. See that? You're watching someone make the biggest mistake of his life. That car right there belongs to Yusuf Amir, a client of Mr. Faber's. And that son of a bitch.
Yes, I know Yusuf Amir. I literally employ the fuck. Well, he employs me. I can't remember which way it is. So it does look like a lot of Mr. Faber jobs revolve around the other characters in GTA Online. We had Tony for the last one, Yusuf Amir for this one. I will say, while some people might think it's maybe lazy to reuse characters, I think it's kind of nice to see the different criminal minds of Los Santos sort of come together and help each other and work together. Seeing that crossover makes the world definitely feel more alive and interconnected. And it's not like they're really taking part of the mission. Like, we didn't even see Tony last time. It's just for Tony. So it's not that intense, but in theory, it's cool. All right, into the casino we go. You will alert the casino guards if too many security cameras are destroyed. Great. I don't exactly know where exactly I'm meant to be going. We have some outfits here. Do it. Thank you. We're now just an Eastern European. Lovely. While wearing the maintenance outfit, casino security will no longer become alerted if they see you. Hello, good sir. How are we doing? What?
Oh shit, security's on.
Are you fucking kidding me? What did the pop-up just say? It literally just said they won't be alerted if they see me. and he got alerted. That's some straight A bullshit. I'm sure I did something wrong. It's always my fault. But what? That's not fair. Search for the cleaning schedule. Will do. First, let me just murder dozens of people. So I'm searching for the cleaning schedule. There we go. What names do we have? Irina Lieberman, Cynthia Marsh, John Bison, Eliza Peterson, Jill von Krastenberg. You are a rude motherfucker. I was trying to read. And you know that's a difficult task for me. Let me just take a photo. I don't know why I'm reading the names. It's completely unnecessary. All right, go to room 522. I actually lived in room 522 once. That's kind of cool. Keys, keys, keys. Are they on you? They are. Oh, his body's flopping around like a salmon. I wanted to come up with a funny analogy, but salmon is just very accurate. Goodbye. 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 I enjoy being very courteous and saying goodbye to people. Can you tell? I will say this mission's not really challenging my combat prowess, which is nice. I do like having relaxing stuff to do. It's not really difficult. I mean, if this mission only pays me $18,000, I would expect the combat to be easy like this. So we're getting the Omaggio. Steal this lovely car. Damaging it too much will reduce the value and result in a lower bonus payment.
Keep in touch.
Okay. So you say don't damage the car, but I have like multiple enemies on me. That's going to result in me having no choice but to damage it in some regard. Definitely seems fair. Let me just use the most bullshit strategy continuously. Go underground. I do wonder whether this feature will be kept in GTA 6. I would assume not because it's very cheap and cheesy. Makes the game a bit too easy. Sorry, I damaged the car even more. There we go. Cop's gone. Then we just deliver it to the salvage yard. Yeah, but you're making use of all the other businesses. I do like it. Even if it has no real bearing on the rest of the, businesses or the plot line or story, it does make you feel more of an actual criminal enterprise mastermind, having all these different assets and facilities that you've garnered over the years come together into this one big plot. It makes sense, whereas everything before felt very disconnected. And we're actually using my salvage yard this time, unlike the nightclub where it's a different one. I wonder if it's just random. I assume it must be. What up, Jamal? So we do actually get to see him, unlike Tony. He doesn't say anything. Didn't want to hire his voice actor back for a couple lines, I'm assuming. Okay, how much money are we getting for that one? 8,721 delivery bonus and 24k. That's okay, definitely better than the mission for the car wash. Still pretty garbage. Remember back to the start of the video when I said these Mr. whatever his name is jobs are going to be like the heists of this DLC? Yeah, I was very wrong about that. So only have one thing left to check out at the Higgins heli tours for now, and that is the cooldown mission. Again, I would assume we're doing a heli tour, which considering my flying skill does terrify me. So heat is at just below halfway again. It will go down to 0, I would assume, after we complete this mission. And we're using an Annihilator. I'm assuming that's not the heli we're using. We're going to use the Maverick. All right, who are we picking up? Probably some rich folk. Because only rich people take helicopter tours. I definitely haven't done one over the Grand Canyon when I was like 11 years old and got to sit in the front seat the entire time because I was the only kid in the ride. No, never done that. Not even once. All right, pickup point. I feel like with an actual heli tour, usually the tourists would come to the location of the heli tour place and not the helicopter come to some random roof. But hey, it's fine. This guy's taking his fucking time, isn't he? 5 different landmarks we have to go to. Okay, it's not Palito at least. I'll go to the furthest one first, I think. Okay, so we're in the landmark. I don't know what landmark. Is the landmark a dirt path? Abandoned mine. You literally there's a tree in the way. You can't even see it from here. What are we talking about? So this landmark, I'm assuming, will be Mount Chiliad, which we can see from here already. But why not get a few meters closer? Oh, no. The landmark isn't Mount Chiliad, it's the fucking lake. I know it's called a sea, it's a lake. I feel like the mountain's more impressive, but sure, you do you, woman. I don't know why I said it like that. That sounded misogynistic, and I'm definitely not that. Now it sounds like I am, god damn it. Let's guess what this landmark is. Is it gonna be the construction site, or is it gonna be the prison? Both not interesting. It's the fucking construction site. Also like a racetrack. I don't know what it is. Lights track. It is a racetrack. Oh yes, the next site to see. A power plant. How exhilarating. Again, we have another power station. That's not even like the interesting part. I feel like if you're gonna take someone on a tour, you show them this part. Maybe she's just really interested in hydroelectrics. Well, there we go. Heli tour complete. Hope you guys enjoyed your time looking at arguably not great tourist locations. $5,000 for that, and heat level reduced. Very nice. Now, let me quickly swing by the car wash. I just want to see if the amount of money we laundered is any different doing the helicopter mission compared to the car wash one. I feel like it'd be strange if it was. Well, let's see. Wait, why is it only 35,000 now? It was 70 last time. Has it just not filled up fully yet? I'm sure there's other GTA YouTubers out there who have laid out exactly how these businesses work. I'm still a bit lost. They don't seem to be great for money making, but again, having different missions, having something more unique than we're used to is nice for a little while. I definitely already like this way more than the bail office, which in my opinion, this thing right here, worst business ever added to the game, personally. I mean, I think the counterfeit cash factory or the document forgery office is technically worse, but I really do not like this business. This is already more fun. The missions, the concept, I do like it. Money making, I don't know how great it is though. But there is one more asset to check out, and that's a smoke shop. So let's go get fucking high off our asses. So here we have the final business, the smoke on the water smoke shop. Now we actually have to go around back to get inside. Maybe we can jump through here, and we head inside just through this door right here. So I believe this one cost 860,000, and very similar to the helicopter business. No safe, no laundered money box in here, just the laptop and a bong for your pleasure. So once again, we're going to test out all the different missions and see if they're different. Again, someone else will probably be able to tell you whether the money laundering Mr. Faber work missions are different based on location. I'm not sure. It would be nice if they would, to give you a reason to go to these other locations and not just the car wash over and over. But here we go, money laundering time, torching some weed farms. Okay, so we have, what, 3 different farms to torch up in the middle of the map. As much as I do love this car, I do want to see if we can use the oppressor within these missions. I think we would be able to. Okay, cool, we can use it. This will speed up the process quite a little bit. All right, now I've come over here first because Raf has sourced some Molotov cocktails for me. I don't think I have them already. No, so this will be good to pick up to torch the places. Now we can get over to do the destructive work. Can we just, wait, do we even need the Molotovs? Can we just do this? I mean, they're enemies we got to kill anyway, so having the oppressor is good for that. Should be that last guy. No, one more. That didn't kill him, did it? No. Okay, cool. So now we can take the Molotovs, and I think we're just throwing it at the trees. There we go. There we go. And there we go. How much do we have to do? How much damage? Oh, I am getting high. All right, final one. So there's 5 different spots, 3 different farms, 15 different batches of weed we need to take down. Fun. I don't understand why we couldn't blow them up, but hey, let's not complain. We do that enough around here. All right, next farm. Take care of the enemies first, as usual. Okay, why are you doing that? Oh, hello. Oh, there's only 3 here, not 5. Interesting. All right, that should be it. They're not burning. Why are they not burning? Did I not use enough flames? Come on. There we go. Taking it sweet baby time. Sweet baby time. Taking it, what's the phrase? What's the it's saying? Is it just sweet time? Am I adding baby for no reason? All right, final farm. Think I'm out of missiles. Fuck. Oh, we're done. Cool. Okay, I wasn't even close to the plants that time and I'm still high. Potent range. Secondhand smoking is very dangerous, kids. Be wary. That's done. We'll go check the safe, not the safe, the laundered money bin. I don't know what it's being called exactly. We'll go check the bin after we go ahead and do one more of the jobs for Haber. That's his name, right? For Dr. Haber. And the heat cooldown job. This is a new symbol on the map. Quickie farm. I remember that being talked about with one of the vehicle discounts. You just complete 3 quickie farm jobs. Is this a thing we can go ahead and do now? Oh, it is. To begin delivering medical supplies. Okay, we'll come back and do this after we're finished with the smoke shop. So that's a new thing. Quickie farm, seeking high pressure employment with the added thrill of life or death stakes, comfortable enabling the opioid addicted Vinewood elite whilst making a tidy profit from it. Visit Quickie farm today. Okay, so there is another mission type businessy thing we can do as well that I wasn't aware of. Oh, hello, Raf. Nice selfie, lad. Not Haber, Mr. Faber, sorry. Mr. Faber work. So another new one, compound interest. All right, we're looking for casino theft, gang involvement, big money at stake. And that's before you've gotten involved. If you want to do us both a favor and find the guy responsible, Mr. Faber will thank us for it. I don't know how many missions there are of this set. So far, I've gotten a different one every time. I don't know if they're in order, if they're random, or what you have it. I don't know a lot. I'm pretty stupid. Oh, we have to drive this? Really? Do we have to drive this? It doesn't say that we do. So I'm not going to because that is slow. We'll go ahead and get a armored vehicle. So we're heading over to Skinny's house. Skinny, I am coming for you. Hello, good sir. That was a pretty good landing, actually. Cool. All right, let's make sure I'm in first person because otherwise I probably will get destroyed. That was an impressive kick. High leg and everything. Surprised you didn't tear your hamstring. I would definitely do that in real life. Skinny penis. Skinny penis. It's a Vine meme.
Who the fuck are you? Are you from the casino? Because I can explain. I know what you want. Just follow me, okay?
I didn't even have to say anything. That was easy. Bro, I've stolen the diamonds before myself. I've robbed the casino multiple times. I don't need your help. It's honestly insulting you think I can't get the diamonds myself. I very much could if I wanted to. I just don't want to. I feel like he's gonna set me up in an ambush. I just have a suspicion. Ambush? Oh no. Well, it is an ambush, but it's not his fault. Do I need to kill you as well? Oh, hello. Holy shit, they came Out of literally nowhere. That's fine. I have another life. It just spawned in behind me. I was not expecting that. Oh, Skinny's gonna die. Oh, Skinny is definitely dying. Fuck. Wait, how are you still alive? I swear to God, they're spawning out of thin air. Where is he? My God.
I'll open it up.
Yeah, you better. Search the area for a cutting saw. Cutting saw, cutting saw, cutting saw. I don't know why it would be on the skate ramp, but who knows? It's probably the bag, isn't it? On the map. Cutting saw here. Yep, we can steal from this container. What's it gonna be in there? I'm gonna assume your baby teeth. Don't know why I'd want them. Nope, it's just drugs. That would have been a normal guess. And some diamonds. I think that's all we're getting. Oh no, there's more containers. There's a lot of containers. There's also men trying to fight me. Don't like that. A couch. Wow, I was thinking about renovating, redecorating, whatever word you fancy. And we have a paper roll. Art. That too. Oh, big safe. A code is required. Is the code this? I'd assume so. Cool. It's actually quite a lot going on this mission. It's quite nice. And thank God I don't have to remember a code. That saves me a lot of brain power. And there's more enemies. Great. I'll just open this anyways. Please open it quickly. There's not even anything in there. Great. Waste of time. All right, we're good. Let's get in the crew room. Go to the casino. Delivery. Here's your diamonds, good sir. I'll go ahead and steal them back very soon, I'm sure of it. Additional take 10K. And 34K. Again, better than the last two. It's not great. It could be worse, as all things could be. I don't really know how many people are going to be playing these missions apart from the very first time. They're just nothing amazing. But that does leave us with one final thing to do at the smoke shop, and that is the cooldown mission, which I'm assuming we're just going to be delivering or handling the Mary J in some sort of way. Okay. What a landing. That was just beautiful, really. Okay, so final thing, the heat, which we are currently also just under halfway. Oh no, just at halfway, I think, for this business. So, wheat delivery. Is it going to be slow and painful or fun and exciting? Delivery van. Slow and boring it is then. How many spots we have to go to? Oh, that's more than I would have liked. All right. I guess I'll see you whenever. Oh, Raph just texted me. Blueberry cheesecake at Del Perro and Little Sol. Purple sherbet at Chamberlain Hills and Elborough Heights, and Red Harvest at Davis. Are those different orders, I'm assuming? Okay, so you gotta remember what order goes to which place. Otherwise, you fail or don't get a tip or something. I'm not really sure. So, first location, this is obviously Del Perro, which means I'm giving them blueberry cheesecake. Gotcha. There you go. Enjoy. Is that a fucking cereal box? Why are we just leaving it out in the open? Is cannabis legal in Los Santos? Still leaving it out just in the open like that is kind of crazy. You can hold right on the D-pad to smoke while inside the delivery van. That's such a great game feature that everyone asked for. Thank you, Rockstar. Little Soul. Is that also blueberry cheesecake? It is. Cool. Can I give you your stuff? Thank you. The little circle seems to have a very small area of effect. You have to stand quite precisely to actually be able to press right on the D-pad. Slightly annoying. Could have just made it a bit bigger, like a Pringles can or something. Not like a Pringles can. I mean, Pringles cans should also make their cans bigger. They're very small. They're like the circumference, the width, the diameter. It's a first world problem. Although I did have Pringles in Tanzania and they were fire as fuck. So the third world also has them. I don't know where I'm going with this. Okay, delivery number 3. This is Davis, I do believe. So Red Harvest. There you go. Enjoy. Delivery number. Yep, can I deliver it, please? Thank you. Yeah, this interaction is awful. Rockstar need to recode this. This is terrible stuff. Okay, number 5. There you go, good sir. Enjoy your drugs. Hopefully it'll make you feel good. This guy's definitely on drugs.
Damn!
I should be able to call my presser now, shouldn't I? Or did it say I have to leave with the van for an RP bonus? I think it did, actually, now I think about it. Even though it's as slow as your grandma. Oh, that's as far as I had to go? Also, complete 10 jobs at the hands-on car wash, smoke on the water, or Higgins heli tours. If you're wondering why it says 10, even though I've already done 9, I actually did this week mission at the end of the last video, but I didn't include it. I'm breaking the fourth wall. That wasn't my first time doing it, but I'm pretending it was. But now that we're done with the smoke shop, let's head back to the car wash and see what our laundering businesses have garnered us for today. Yes, that's what I was trying to say. I'm not exactly sure what the different price points are for the laundering money missions. I don't know if it's different or the same every single time. Obviously, for the car wash laundering, we got 70,000 straight away. We only got 35 in the bank last time after doing the helicopter one, but now we have 70, which makes me think this business gives 70,000 each time and the others only give 35. Don't know if that's accurate, but that's kind of what it's looking like based on this. It doesn't really tell you exactly. I kind of wish it would, even if you don't have to wait for a bit to get the money. It would be nice if they told you at the end of the mission how much you're expected to get. But we get 70k from there, 28 from here, basically another $100,000. I mean, it's an all right passive money making business. I don't don't think it's going to be even close to the upper echelon of money makers in the game. There's a pretty cheap buy-in, only $1 million for this business. You know, I don't know. I'd probably give it like a 6 out of 10. It's nothing special. It's nothing terrible. It's not going to be better than anything like the agency or the auto shop or Kaya Perico, obviously, but it's something different to do, something new, which, I mean, I'm never going to complain about, even if I don't use it again. But one thing that I may use again, depending on how good it is this new icon I found, which is the Quickie Farm thing. Now, it looks like we're going to just be doing delivery missions for them. It might be another like pizza boy job type of thing, but instead of pizza, it's opioid. Possibly a decent free mode moneymaker. I don't know, because it doesn't look like we're going inside the Quickie Farm. I imagine we're just going to right click on the D-pad here, do some delivery stuff. Though we are going inside, I don't know what's happening. It does say there that Quickie Farm now requires curious medical supplies. Successfully complete all 5 deliveries to unlock some special rewards. I believe that's like the discount for the car, which I've already bought. So not that important. But we have a amount of supplies. Our payment currently sits at $7,500 and we have 6 minutes to get it to the medical center. 7,500 is not a lot. I wonder if we're going to be getting a bonus or something, because that's quite low. Oh well, let's see what happens. They give us a pretty fast car, which is nice. I don't know if this is yeah, it's a Sentinel GTS. I think the GTX is the new one, right? This isn't a new car. Still pretty good though. All right, shortcut. I don't know if getting them there in a safe condition is important, but that's not happening for sure. Ugh. Oh, you know what? I probably would have died if that was real life, but smooth as fuck. Don't know how that ended up working out, but just deal with it. You know I'm the best. My Amazon driver when I have Prime delivery, 1 day delivery, next day, same day delivery. Good meme. All right, medical supplies delivered. Am I really just getting 7,500 for that? Oh, it's like taxi work. Gotcha. So we got 7,500 for that. Now we do another delivery and we have 6 minutes to do all of them, or it resets to 6 minutes after each delivery. Oh, medical supplies are fragile. Avoid taking too much damage. Never mind, you can lose them. Whoopsies. I'll be careful from now on, but I think I'm just gonna keep doing this to see how long I can go and how much money I can make. This is already looking like it could be a better money maker than the Dr. Faber missions. I can't lie. There's genuinely a chance this is more profitable, which is hilarious since Dr. Faber, I don't know what his name is anymore. He's meant to be like the big guy in control of these businesses, super rich, works with all these rich people, and he pays me like 20K after a mission. I don't know, a bit stingy from the guy, don't you think? He literally has the golden the golden Luxor Deluxe, the gold plane, and he's giving me 20K for doing work for him. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, second delivery. Now, our supplies are lower now. I don't know if that's going to affect how much money we give or how long we can do this. I imagine there's some difference, or maybe it's just a health bar. If you hit 0, the emission's over. That could also be the case. Because, yeah, it didn't go down. The supply didn't go down at all. So I think it's just a damage thing. If you lose it all, then you stop the mission. So if you're a safe driver and you don't run out of time, which the time keeps being reset to around 6 minutes, it would seem, can you just do this forever? Surely not, right? I mean, I guess we'll see. Because if there's no stopping you from doing this, it's not really that bad of a, especially an early game moneymaker. I don't know if there are any requirements to start up the Quickie Farm deliveries. Like, I don't think you have to buy the new business to be able to do it. Maybe I'm wrong with that. But if not, this is a really great early game money making method. If you don't have a business, you've just started a new account, and you don't want to do like the treasure hunts for some reason or Cluck and Bell Farm raid, this is quite good. Okay, I'm not going to be able to do this forever. My supplies are nearly out. I am a bad driver. I'm not focusing hard enough. If it is theoretically infinite, I might have to do a challenge to see how long I can do this for without failing. All right, more supplies for the old people, and we can keep going. Oh, the timer is a lot lower now. I wonder why that is. The timer was almost always near 6 minutes for the other deliveries. Now it's only just under 4. I'm not sure if that's because the distance is closer, or it does slowly start to go down after multiple concurrent deliveries. The payment has also gone down. The delivery distance does seem shorter, so I'm gonna guess that's what it's causing that. I guess we'll never find out. Not a single person's ever going to do research on this and figure it out. Oh, there's your medical supplies. Room for one more. Oh, payment's only 2.5 now. Yeah, it's... Oh, but it is a lot closer distance. I guess that must be it. I guess we'll see. If we get a delivery after this one, that is much further away, a much higher price, it is definitely dependent on distance then. If I even make it to this one, that is. Which I did. I'm not that pathetic. But yes, okay, the payment has gone back up for a not that much further of a distance. Okay, now my theory is definitely screwed. What? This is the same distance as the other one, but the price is doubled and the time is much higher. I don't know what's going on. Another delivery? Oh, we're finished. Okay, so you can't do it infinitely. We did get 35,000 though for 11 minutes of work. Honestly, about the same as the Dr. Faber work. So really not terrible. And for having I'm gonna assume no barrier to entry and being completely free mode, not bad. I'd actually give that like a 7 out of 10. It's definitely not the best moneymaker, but it's simple, it works. I'm down with it. And the final thing I want to look over just before we end off today's video is the career progress and awards that have been added with this DLC. So in career progress, we do have some new stuff for, I'm assuming, the businesses, not the contact missions. Yeah, not contact missions for business, so money fronts. So I've already completed tier 1 and 2. So tier 1 is meet Mr. Faber, acquire the car wash, and complete any job at any of the 3 locations. Tier 2 is acquire the heli tours, complete 10 jobs at the different locations, and collect $100,000 from the safe inside the car wash. Tier 3, which I've nearly completed already, is acquire smoke on the water, obtain the maximum possible bonus in one Mr. Faber work mission, and earn $500,000 from completing jobs at the different locations. So that's pretty close already. And then finally, tier 4, unlock 14 platinum awards, which we'll get to in a second. I already have 4 of them. Obtain the maximum possible bonus in all Mr. Faber works. So that answers my question from earlier in the video. There are 6 different Mr. Faber jobs. Earn $2 million from completing jobs at the hands-on car wash, smoke on the water, or Higgins heli tours, and collect 500k from this safe. So this is pretty easy to do, I think. It will get done just over time, me using the business. Now, let's check out those platinum awards to see what we actually have to do to complete that tier 4 thing. So money fronts, platinum, complete liquid market as a leader. Done. Distract 1 junkyard dog with dog food during liquid market. And we have to do that, I'm assuming, like 5 times maybe. We've also completed ROI as a leader and completed compound interest as a leader. Then we have mutual funds, complete that. Complete current liabilities, find the target without any hints during current liabilities, which I haven't even played that mission. Complete the monopoly as a leader, steal all bonus loot in Mr. Faber work, reduce the heat at the hands-on car wash, smoke on the water, or Higgins heli tours 5 times, and that's for the bronze, so this is probably going to be like 50 or something. We have earn 250k completing jobs at the different businesses. This will probably be like 5 million or something, or a million. And then diversification, acquire the heli tours and smoke on the water businesses. Then we have 4 more. Find and collect all 10 smoke on the water products in 1 day. Okay, I don't even know what that is. Quickie clean, collect 200k in laundered income at the hands-on car wash. We are at 140. Quickie farm, complete all deliveries for Quickie farm 5 times. That will probably also be like 50 deliveries, which will be so fun to do. And then first responder, complete all deliveries for Quickie farm in under 10 minutes, which I failed to do, embarrassingly. Now, I didn't see with the career progress, I don't know if it said we'd get a reward for doing these. Rewards ready to be claimed already. Okay. Now, I know I have a lot of rewards ready to be claimed because I haven't claimed them. We have the hands-on car wash cap, which we can take. We have the Higgins heli tour T, which we can take, and then the other one we don't have yet. And that sorts it for the business. Like I said, I'm going to be live streaming me playing through these missions even more, maybe trying to complete the career awards and maybe even platinum awards. So subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be live later this week or earlier this week, depending on when this video goes out. Yeah, let me know in the comments what you think of this new business, this new DLC in general. To me, it seems all right. It's nothing special. It's okay. I think the cars are fine. The business is solid 6 out of 10. It's just what we kind of expect from Rockstar at this point. They're working on GTA 6 clearly. This isn't what makes them, or it is what makes them the money, but it's not what they're focused on anymore. The fact that we're still getting content this often is good enough. So yeah. Leave now.